Finger on it like, hey, 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 hey.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Starting from the 5. A poor return there. He only gets to the 15 before he's tackled. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. All set up now for 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Kid, I was on the field, a young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, here's Lamar. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to get it with the option here. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's down all the way to the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Here's Henry on the option. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's Kamara on third down. Broke through the tackle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Buying some time right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with the throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Omaha. Hard. Green.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Miami. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the new NFL season of... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at first down here. Running it after the penalty. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Murray. This finds Smith. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hey, guys.
Murray on third down. Into traffic, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory.
Hey, guys. Easy.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Back to the air, Murray. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down carry for Achane. Room to the right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running once more with Henry. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. This is Henry on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Running for it, Kamara. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. more importantly for his offense to get a first down.
Flowers will go in motion left. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Ravens pushing for points. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yo, yo. Hey.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. Pass complete to Walker. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Able to find Achane. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He cuts it to the right sideline. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? I'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. This one's taken in by Hill. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Let's go. Hey, Ace. Big Ace open. Hey, Larry. 2.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
One, hut. Hey, Ace, Ace. Hey. One, hut. One, hut.
They snap it to Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. First down throw for Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
It's on. Thirteen.
Running back sent in motion. Lamar now from the gun. Into the hands of Walker. Still has some space inside the 35. Into the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Omaha.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He lofts it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
One, hut. Move. That's one. One, hut.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
At their own 7-yard line.
Forward.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You at X. 180. 180.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, report.
They send a man in motion. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
It's hot. Go. 13. Hey! It's hot. Go. It's hot.
Lamar out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. This finds Likely. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get on. Middle. You. Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Fielded at the 7. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Omaha. Oh,
They'll start the drive with Achane. Juke the defender. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 34. Got his target. It's Hill. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Move. Hey, Omaha.
Murray here on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Easy.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Big ace.
A big loss on the play.
Hey, shit.
Brings up 2nd down.
2, what?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What you got?
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Diving forward, and he makes the catch.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Big ace.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Murray. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here.
That's another Dolphins first down.
2-2.
Kyler looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hey. 2-2.
From the 22 on second down. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
I know sauce. 1-1. Buzz. Stop.
First and 10, Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On second down, here's Henry again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Kyler to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the air, Murray. On target to Waddle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, hey. One. Green. Big Ace. Hey, hold. Larry. Empty. Move. Big Ace.
They'll throw it again. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Ace. Bunch. One.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Escapes out to the left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Hold on, Ace.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Hey. I know sauce. Hey, Ace. Deuce. Hold on.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. Taken in by Smith. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. We've reached the end of the third. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey. Hold on.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got it. And in for the Miami touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They've got a man in motion. Lamar off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ozzie, sit up.
Short side option here. He's running left. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Play fake, Jackson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Easy, quiver.
From the 38. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Murray here on first down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Put the body on the line for his team. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Big Ace. Let's go.
Trying to run it in, Achane. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Dolphins jump in front late. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Caden. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Looking to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Big X open, Big X open.
Man in motion here.
2-2.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, Ace. Hold on, Hey. Omaha. 2-2.
Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey. Change it.
Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Kamara's got it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Hey. 13.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Finding Flowers. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
You change it.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL